Today, some fellas are leaving, call her but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a chief, together we get mischievous. The bottom is way lonelier than the top of the ain't seen it. Stop that, stop it please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned a million down a million times, that's not a lot to me. The game is changing, I do the best that I can to attain it. If we gotta gamble, I bet on myself, all that other dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west and my grandmama basement. So I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. We talking about generational wealth, the pressure I built for myself. For all of the people who picked on my grandmama's shelf, who heard her say, give me the belt. I would imagine one day calling manifestation and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation like internet bandwidth was lagging. This feel like it's back in the day. Sometimes like a captain would say, treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap. Till you back on the app, it's a matter of fact that you gotta protect your neck like a giraffe. While a calendar counting the days only count if it's cash. When you hit the mattress, imagine a mansion. I feel like a madman amassed in a vain living. I'm pretending I'm thankful at Thanksgiving. I just bought a change you can't change. See all my potential in pain dealing with the way to success and it tastes bittersweet. I mean, you far from your kin, you not one of them. To them, your light and get grim like it's my lifestyle.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Just about to get started, and on the hill, Park.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
And here it comes. Ellie De La Cruz stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Popped in the air. Left field. Chu makes the play. One away. Jonathan India at the plate.
Jonathan India.
That one's in there, 0-1. India tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around according to Darryl Parker. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And the batter now, Tyler Stevenson. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. To third. Slings it across, and the inning is over. Reds go down quietly. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, on the hill for the Reds, Luis Cessa.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
And digging in for San Francisco, Ha-Sung Kim. Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and 1 now.
Ball. 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 1 away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now here is Chu. Strike 1. Edman at first, 1 gone. Swing and a bouncer to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. Chris, here's a lineup that's dangerous for multiple reasons.
Boog, I think you've got to pick your poison, if you will. Can't try to worry about the running game, because if you do, it'll take your focus off these hitters and they'll hit the ball over the fence. So I think the smartest thing, go after the hitters, make sure you make great pitches. If you give up some stolen bases, so be it.
Young-Ho Park stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 1-1. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Check on the runner, and he's back safely. Three-two. Comebacker to the mound. India. They take the force out. Bang, bang play. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Park back to work. Way high with that one. And that's ball 1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. And that's in the dirt. Hard hit left side. Throws to first. One up, one down. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Will Myers now, 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. That's in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Edmonds slings to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
TJ Friedel stands in now and watches strike one. That misses. And the count even 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Second inning here, no score. And now 2 balls and a strike. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Lewin Diaz. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the right-hander back to work. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Diaz on at first. Nobody out. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Number 31, the next Giant to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. And that just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Senzel makes the play, and it's out number 3. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Nick Senzel. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Senzel getting the start in center. 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Toss to Diaz. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The first baseman, number 7, Spencer Steer.
In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Just missed. On the ground to the left. Oh, and it hits the base. In there safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Now it's the shortstop, Noelvi Marte. First pitch just misses. Marte goes 6'1", 180 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position. Runner leads away at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Top of the third. No score. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Hard. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And delivers outside. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. So one left for Cincinnati, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, number 47. Sessa back to work. That one missed.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And up next for San Francisco, Ha-Sung Kim. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. There's a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The pitch. Laser base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, not in time. And we've got runners at first and third to open the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
So digging in, Chu reached on an infield single his first time. Double steal. Strike in there. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
And the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stevenson makes the grab, one away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Lee, the next to hit, takes ball one. Kim at third. Edman over at second with one down. All right, grounder into the outfield for a knock. One run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they're up by 3.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Young Ho Park, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Man at first, Lewin Diaz, the next Giant to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That's a hit. Lee, round second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And up next for the Giants, G1 Bay. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses the mark.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but, you know, this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it. There's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in from second. It's 5-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
So 2 down. Number 31, the next Giant to hit. Flied out his first time.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. Pickoff move to first. Bay back in standing. Bounce to the right. He steps on the bag, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. On to inning number 4. Back here in San Francisco, now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. And a pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. That clips a corner. On the ground right side. Kim with the throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The batter, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Hot shot to third. Edmonds slings to first. And that is that. Reds down in order. It's 5-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 50. And he deals. That one's in there. And that is strike 1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
In for a strike, and a count 1-1. Ripped into right center, base hit.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman.
He was the big part of the field last time.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And a pitch. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
And the right-hander deals. That's down and in.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And now it's 1-2. Stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Just a slow ground ball this time. Tag, not in time. He's safe. It's 6-0. Brandon Williamson taking over on the mound.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
1 gone, runner at first. Chu, the next Giant to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Kicks and deals. In the air, left field. Fraley should have it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Man at first, and now the big-time power threat, Jung-Hoo Lee, 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1. And ball 1.
1-1.
Edman off of first with 2 away. India makes the grab, and that's the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. It's the Giants 6 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the top of the 5th, and now Will Myers, the right-hander, back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And the righty deals. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter,
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. Bounce to the left side. Toss to Diaz. And a couple of quick outs.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Now it's Nick Senzel. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And fouled off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out looking. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They still find themselves down 6-0. Here's a big power threat, Jung-Hoo Park. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Zips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Diaz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 down. And digging in for San Francisco, G132. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So man aboard, number 31 now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Myers sizing this one up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. So the Giants. And now it's going to be Spencer Steer. Park back to work. Ball one there. Steer, 25 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Base hit, center field. Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Noelvi Marte. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Steer into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Got him swinging, and that's his 200th strikeout of the season. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
So now 1-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next to hit, Jonathan India in there for strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And a foul ball left side.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering upstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ground ball up the middle. Toss to Diaz. And that is that. So they strand a pair. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 6 and the Reds 9. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder number 47. The wind to kick the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Williamson measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. In the air out towards right center. Senzel on the move to his left. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. And that misses off the outside edge. Next pitch off the plate. And a count 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one off the mark. And a full count now. Into center. Senzel drifts towards it. He makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Tommy Edman. First pitch, and he just misses.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
And here is Chu. First offering, and it just misses. In there at the knees.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a 1-1. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Lee stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1 for 3. That one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Fouled off left side. Next offering is fouled back. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
The pitch. This one popped up. De La Cruz has a beat on it. He's got it. And that's the inning. Giants leave a couple. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. Off the mark there. 1-0. And that's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
just misses with that one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him swinging. And that's outside. And that's ball one. And that one is in for a strike.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Tap back up the middle. Tosses to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. So 2 down now. And here is T.J. Friedel. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Fouled off to the right. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Now it's the Giants catcher, Young-Ho Park. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. This one in the air, center field. Puts it away for the out. And up next for San Francisco, Lewin Diaz. Ball one, no strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ian Gibaut loosening up for manager David Bell. And another ball. And that one hammered Myers. Going back some more, and caught on the warning track.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
G1 Bay, the next Giant to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Hard hit to third. Now he launches a throw over his head. Number 47 getting ready to hit. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Swing and a base hit. Bay around third. He scores. It's 7-0. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. And that one almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fraley should have it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. One run in the inning, but they leave. Nick Senzel digs in now. The pitch. Called strike right there. Hard. Still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Zips it to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The first baseman, number 7,
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Up the middle. Kim. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Marte stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Righty to the plate. There's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next one misses, and now 3-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Fastball right back to the mound. And that's the 3rd out. Reds go down quietly. They continue to trail 7-0. The new pitcher in the game, Joel Kuhnel. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
number 66.
And digging in for San Francisco, Tommy Edman. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Chu in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Ian Gibaut getting ready to go. Now move to first. And he's back in easily. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Righty delivers.
Ball 3.
Runner at first with no outs here. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one hammered center field. Way back there. And forget it. His 54th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 9-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Now the Giants' four-hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Right side. India over to first in time. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Young-Ho Park, the next Giant to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That's a hit.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now, Lewin Diaz. Hard ground ball, base knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And up next for the Giants, G132.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
In there, and it's 0-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is in the dirt. And that is ball one. Grounder might be two. Fired to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Number 31, the next Giant to hit. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And first offering is fouled off. Corners are occupied with two down. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a pop-up. Marte under it. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. Last chance coming up for the Reds. Back to the top of the lineup, Elly De La Cruz now at the plate.
Elly De La Cruz.
And there's a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
And here it comes. And that's outside. And now the count is even. The pitch. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Jonathan India will hit next. And takes low for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And that's downstairs and outside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Stevenson in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one lifted to left. Chu drifts towards it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take the first 2 games of this series.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.